Hello, I am Topher087 and welcome back to another called Recollections. And in this episode, we're gonna move on to the next area.
Alright, I should be able to get into the mansion from here.
Oh, I forgot to check something over here, actually. Because I saw another name on the gravestone, and I forgot to take a picture of it. And it said to take pictures of camera William Wells. I don't know how important that's going to be later, but better take a picture of it. Alright, and I think we have another profile to check. D. Where is D? D's all the way over here. Meeting D was one of the scariest things that ever happened to me. He just appeared in front of me, floating upside down and see-through. How could I not freak out? Apparently I'm the first person who's ever been able to see D, and I was really happy about that. As happy as ghosts can get anyway. He can't really remember anything except part of his name, and I guess that's why he hasn't been able to move on to heaven or whatever. He's been alone on this island for 57 years, and that's one of the saddest things I've ever heard. I'd love to help him recover his memories, but I have no idea how. Alright, and that's the new character. And now let's actually move on. Alright, so now we're on the mansion grounds. And I wonder how we're going to get into the mansion. There's not too many areas that look like you can just get in. Oh, well, here's the front door.
Huh?
Oh, no.
What's that sparkle?
You serious? It's her glasses.
These are... Jessica's glasses! That must mean Jessica made it here after all. Another locked door. Now what? These are some intense door knockers. Ashley. D? Huh. So, this is where you went. What happened? You just up and disappeared. I thought you were mad at me. Mad? Why would I be mad? Because I said I couldn't help you. Oh, no. I wasn't angry. What you said helped me remember something. That memory led me here.
Remember something, huh? Like what?
So what did you remember? My father. I remembered a bit about him. It's been so long since I could remember anything at all. But then you spoke of wanting to see your dad. When I heard that, a few things suddenly came back to me. I know I was with my father when I first came to this mansion.
And now came to this mansion?
Then, were you a visitor here? Like me? Where were you and your dad from originally? That... I don't know. Although... I'm starting to remember a little bit about my time at the mansion. I thought seeing the inside of it might jog my memory more. Can you open this door? I can't. I already tried. It's locked. I was hoping to get inside so I can look for Jessica. You mentioned this Jessica before. Who is she? She's my aunt. She raised me. She may be in trouble somewhere inside. Wait, aren't you a ghost? Can't you pass through walls? Nope. I can't even wiggle the door knockers.
I grew up in this house. Fortunately for us, I know the secret to these door knockers.
I just remembered what my father said about this door. He told you something about this door specifically? Yeah, I remember now. He said, I know the secret to these door knockers. Ashley. If you can figure out the secret, we can get inside. You want me to figure it out?
Well, we don't really have much of a clue, so let's go look. Because maybe there's some sort of thing that we can just use. There's no clue. Nothing. Nothing at all. Well, how can I open it? That's a good question. I don't know. Pull left and pull right. Well, is there something around here? Henry Edward, Thomas Edward, William Wells. There's gotta be some sort of secret around here. Can I talk to you?
Hey Dee, I know you have trouble remembering things, but does this remind you of anything? Let's see. Oh, right.
Come along this way. Let's get ourselves inside.
Oh? Oh, okay. Huh, okay.
The secret to these door knockers.
Well, that's a hint more than anything. So, both of them go first. Then the right one, and then the left one, then the right, and then the left, and then the right. At least that's what I understand. Well, let's try it. Otherwise, it's the other way around. 2, 3. Okay. Well. How about I just take a picture? It's confusing me if I don't have a picture of this. There we go. And then it's the right one. And then the left one. Then the left. Then the right. Then the left. It's not opening. You backed me out. Okay, well, maybe it's the other way around. Right, left, right, and then both. Right, left, right, and then both. Okay, so it's the other way.
Oh. Well, what do you know?
Okay, let's go.
Thank you.
I can finally get into the mansion. Let's go.
Jessica's gotta be somewhere inside. Dad too, I guess. Huh? What's wrong, Dee?
I've waited for this moment for so long. I can't help being nervous. Pardon?
Who ever heard of a nervous ghost?
I guess that is a little funny.
You're the least scary ghost I've ever met. Hey, Dee. How about we team up? I think I can help get your memories back. And in return, will you help me find Jessica?
Yes, that's fair.
Then into the mansion we go. What could scare the two of us together?
Right.
Can't believe I've made friends with a ghost. What a day.
We're friends?
Aren't we?
You're right. Friends it is.
Glad to hear it. Come on, Dee.
I made a friend.
Safe? Yes, please. I think that's the first instance I can save like that. Lawrence's Mansion, Chapter 2.
Hello? Is anyone in here?
Oh.
Jessica? Can you hear me? Come on, Jessica. I guess no one's here. But Jessica's gotta be around here somewhere. She's probably with Dad. Wait, Dee?
Yeah, he went upstairs. And we're in the foyer. No. No. Nothing's really around here down on the first floor yet. But let's go see what Dee's up to. Alright, Dee.
Dee.
Oh, Dee, there you are. This person.
What a
What?
huge painting. Do you remember something about him? Hmm.
Welcome.
Huh. Who is this? There's a name. Lawrence Edward, Patriarch. So this is the guy that owned this place.
Ashley, this man? He's my great-grandfather.
So you're part of the family that owned this house? The Edwards? Did you used to live here?
No. I came here with my father. To visit my great-grandfather. He was very ill.
Another plane. That's what's making the rumbling sound.
And then... that song.
Huh?
That's right. When we arrived, I heard someone playing the loveliest song on the piano.
A piano?
Let's look around and see if we can find one. I'll come with you.
Oh. Okay.
Well. Where would a piano be? No good, it's locked.
Jessica.
Well. What about over here? Oh, that's a nice chandelier. Oh, 2 chandeliers. The door's locked. So that means the piano might be downstairs somewhere. What about through these doors? No good, it won't open.
Jessica.
Where could Jessica be? I think these lead outside. So. No good, it's locked. That means we only have one option. This way.
It's a piano.
It was really nice. It was a really nice fireplace, but now it's old and worn down.
Is this the piano you were talking about?
I think...
D?
Hello. You must be the guest Papa told me about.
Franny.
What?
I remember, Ashley. The person playing the piano, it was Franny.
Franny. Who is Franny?
Who's Franny?
A girl who used to live here.
She used to live here. Were you related?
I'm not sure. It was Franny who used to call me Dee. This house is where we first became friends.
Yeah? That's great. I'm glad you remembered something. Forgetting all your friends sounds so sad.
Yeah. You're right.
No? Well, there's a thick layer of dust on the keyboard. Oh. Music stand. There's a music stand for holding sheet music. I wonder. Wait. I saw organ somewhere. Music organ. I'm not sure what to do. Yeah. Okay. Was there anything else? I'm not sure why I can look at this if I can't play it or anything. It's probably useful later, if not right now. Okay. Jessica's glasses. Jessica's favorite glasses. They were on the ground in front of the mansion. Oops. They don't look broken, which is a small relief. Well, how to get off her face? Oh, table. Air around the table smells like cigarettes. Still? Someone must have been here. Could it have been Dad? No. There's an ashtray filled with cigarette butts. So many cigarettes.
Dad.
Is my dad a chain smoker or something? Someone else is here, I think. There's a lighter.
What's
What's
wrong?
wrong? Someone was here. Did they leave this lighter on accident? Got a lighter.
Hey,
Yeah. Are you taking it with you? Yeah. Yeah, it might be my dad's. But I really don't like to smell cigarettes. I don't understand. Ooh, it'd be safe to smoke it.
There's a
a
key.
key.
let's look for a place to use it.
What he said. Got E key. The East key? Oh, there's something right there.
What's this?
It's an origami crane.
Origami?
Yeah. It's made of paper.
That's a QR code.
My mom would make these for me all the time when I was a baby. I don't really remember myself, but Jessica told me about it.
Huh.
But I wonder who made this one. Is the DAS reacting?
You can now read notes left on the paper cranes. Scan the notes about daily life on the island by pointing the DAS camera at the origami cranes found around the mansion. You can read the notes from the messages menu on the DAS menu, I guess. Well, something happened if I point the camera at the crane. Yeah, it's a QR code. I'm not sure how you can, but my first attempt at work. What? Huh? What's this mean? You can read the notes that you've scanned in messages. What sorts of messages were left behind in our origami cranes? My first attempt at woodworking. A week has passed since my clumsy hands took up a saw and hammer, but I finally completed my new stool. My measurements have been a little off, but it's not bad for a first attempt. I'll take it to the cliff overlooking the sea next chance I get. It's a little wobbly, must be ground that's uneven. Well, it's a nice feature. Sitting on the stool that I built myself, looking at the sea, my body rocking in time to the sound of the waves. The wobbling will help me keep a rhythm. I doubt I'll even notice after a little while. I'll get used to it in no time. But I'm not going too easy on it. I made this stool by hand, so maybe my judgment is clouded. What if Bill or someone sat on it? Would they have a different take? P.S. I worked on the stool in my spare time around developing another, but the fact remains it took me an entire week to make a simple stool. In the realm of DIY, I'm clearly still a novice. Should the day come when I live with Ashley again, I'll have to really ramp up my woodworking skills. So it's her dad. DIY though? I don't know what that means. Well, I'll have to keep an eye out for that. What about this? No good, it won't open. All done searching this room, I should check out another. Okay.
Something wrong?
Jessica isn't here either. Where could she be?
Let's go to the... I guess this would be east, right? At least I'm assuming. No good, it won't open. Well, what about using E key? A key I found in the room with the piano. It has a big E carved into it. It must stand for something. But I'm not sure what. I have to assume east. A lighter with a fancy silver lid. I found it in the room with the piano. It looks new. Who left it laying around? Oh. This can't be used here. Really? This can't be used here. Okay. Maybe it's up here then. You used the key. Okay.
Yes.
I had this. I think I was at the west door.
Oh, it's a hallway. Looks like it leads to more rooms. If only there was some way of knowing where Jessica is. But I guess we'll just have to search the rooms one by one.
One by one. Oh, what's this? A bird with a 3-leaf clover in its beak adorns the locked door.
No good, huh?
No good, it's locked up. Do you know what room this is? Sorry, I can't remember. I guess we'll have to find a key. What about this?
Franny.
Huh?
This was Franny's room.
Oh, wow. Really?
Ashley, open this door. I feel like I'm about to remember something.
Got it. But I wonder if it's... Yep. Locked.
Okay, that's Franny's door. What about here? A bird with a golden sprout in its beak adorns the door.
D.
Do you know what room this is? No, I can't remember. Oh. It's locked, it won't open up. So those are all very special doors. What about this? The courtyard is past here. No luck, it won't open. Nothing opens. Everything has to be made, has to be opened piecemeal, I guess. A vase or a vase. There are some old dried up flowers in this vase. Where does this go? No good, it's locked. Everything's locked.
So many paintings. But no Jessica. Dee? Something up? Did you remember something?
What did he remember? Well, giant painting. Round table.
Hey.
Dee, what's up, huh? What's he up to? He can't take his eyes off that portrait. There's an old sketch of a young woman on the easel.
What is it?
Want to see a picture that Papa drew? I'll show you, but it'll be our secret, okay, Dee?
It's Franny.
Huh?
Ashley. It's Franny. Uncle Henry drew this.
Uncle Henry?
Yeah. Franny's papa.
So Franny's dad is Henry, and the kid in this picture is Franny. It's a little rough, so it's hard to be sure.
Franny grabbed my hand and pulled me into this room. She showed this to me and said that her dad was a great artist. She said she asked him to draw a picture of me, too. After that, we went into the yard. There was a puppy.
Huh. Seeing Dee so happy, talking about his memories with Franny, it's a little, well, weird. Dee was with Franny, the girl in this old drawing. And that same boy is here with me, right now.
Actually, the writing on her pullover. That's at North Wells, and there's also a William Wells. Where it is? Yeah, there's a William Wells, and hers says North Wells University. I'm pretty sure on her pullover. Painting. It's such a beautiful piece, and it's all covered in spiderwebs. Sad, really. The easel holds an elaborate painting. I think I've seen these on TV, but this one's smaller than I've seen before. Rusty buckets. These must have been sitting over here, rusting over forever. Oof, I scratched my nail on it, and I gave myself chills. Why would you touch it? And this goes out to the ocean?
Dee, look.
What is it?
You can see the ocean. It's so pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jessica and I came here on a boat. Maybe you and your dad.
Came by boat as well. Could be.
You'd have to, right? When I first saw the island from the boat, I felt something.
What did you feel?
I didn't get it at the time, but I think I do now, at least a little.
What is it?
It's about meeting my dad. I just kept thinking, what do I do if he's a jerk?
Are you scared of that?
Maybe. A little.
That was interesting. So what about the painting of the sea or the ocean? A canvas sits on the easel. It's a painting of a moonlit cove.
What a lovely painting. This may be my favorite room so far, but it feels somehow lonely. I can't put my finger on why.
Oh?
What did you remember?
I've seen this picture. But before it was finished, it used to be of the ocean in the afternoon light. But now, it's the ocean at nighttime. I wonder why it was changed.
Sorting shelf. Rags and paper inside. Drawing supplies, I suppose. Oh man. Nothing particularly useful, okay. Rounding table. Scribbles. There's a drawing on the table.
Huh. This paper looks new. I wonder who the girl is. Maybe it's Franny?
No, I don't think so. This girl, she looks a little like you.
Huh? Wait. It couldn't be. Did my dad draw this picture of me?
What's wrong?
Aren't you happy? Does he think I look like this? Well, it's not very accurate. Oh no.
What is it?
What if Dad doesn't even recognize me?
Plate of chocolate. There's some chocolate on a silver plate. It's partially eaten by who? I feel like I've seen this before. The chocolate's been sitting here for that long. No, the silver plate was someone treasured it. Ugh, no good, I can't remember. Anything else? Oh, old bag. There's a document in the bag. What's this paper? Research into another?
What?
Author Richard Robbins and Sayoko Robbins. This is the research paper my parents wrote. It's just a cover page though. Someone must have taken the rest of the pages, but why? Something's wrong here. Canvas shelf? There are a lot of canvases here and they're all faded. These canvases are all covered in dust. Oh, what's this? That looks like another painting, but... well. The cover to our research paper Mom and Dad co-wrote. I called it Research into Another. It looks like someone took the actual research part though. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Okay.
What do you think this room was for?
That was it? There's a tea set. There's a teacup. There's a teapot and a teacup on the table. Huh.
Dee?
What's wrong, Dee? I feel like I've seen this cup before. Like where? There's a tea set on the table. Oh my gosh. Huh, just a totally empty wardrobe. Up until all the clothes. And there's a bed.
Huh.
So neatly made. Whoever stepped here kept things nice. There's no real dust on it either. Side table. Guess this book was a bedtime reading. Oh, briefcase. There's gotta be something in here. Oh, guess not. Desk. Drawer? Anything in here? The drawer is empty. What about you? Oh, that's a giant album. And a silver plate. There's some silver tableware in a drawer. Wow, is this real silver? These must be antiques or something.
Oh.
That plate. What is it? I can't be sure, but I feel like this plate is somehow precious. Precious? And an old album. There's an old album full of photos. July 1924, the two play in the yard. The two play in the yard? Masters Henry and Thomas are growing up in good health. They're practically inseparable. They make quite the pair. Master Henry is a good, kind-hearted big brother, always looking after young Master Thomas. August 1932, the two play in a sports tournament. Looks like football. Master Henry or baseball. Master Henry so wise and strong. Master Thomas so sweet and honest. The sound of laughter is ever present around these bright and exuberant boys. I'm sure Mr. Edward is indescribably proud of their growth. September 1934, portrait of the two. While Master Henry pursues art, Master Thomas aims to be a writer. The pair have grown into fine young men, and Mr. Edward is truly hoping from the bottom of his heart that they achieve the life they so desire. Oh, that was interesting. Look at this. Nothing in here. The drawer is empty. Books. There are several books on the desk. There's a dusty desk lamp. Okay. Bookshelf.
Amazing.
So many books. Pretty impressive if anyone read them all. A bucket. No one's used this bucket in ages. It's all rusted. Is there anything else in here? There's a safe. There's a sturdy looking safe. A safe this sturdy. That's gotta be protecting something pretty important. Do you think you can get it open? Let's see. Nope, it's locked tight. Well, I hope there's a clue somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Wine glasses, teacups, and dishes. So pretty. Oh, there's a origami. Lawrence Edward, the patriarch scanned. It seems that the late patriarch of this mansion, Lawrence Edward, was a deeply distrusting man. He found gold on this desolate island and grew the company established in the span of a single generation. He seems to have viewed everyone who approached him as a thief, who only wanted his money, so much that he forbade anyone outside the family from entering the mansion. What's more, he took measures to guard his property from intruders by placing mechanisms all around the mansion. I believe his distrust of others had a negative impact on his family as well. There is, For some reason, not a single mention of his wife anywhere in the mansion. There's not even a single trace of a grave belonging to her in the graveyard. I have no real evidence to suggest this, but my theory is that Lawrence's wife fell out of love with him. This man who cast suspicion on everyone and left the island for good and after having his child. Lawrence's reward for amassing such vast wealth was to be tortured by the distrust of others, leaving him a lonely man who had lost the love of his family. However, it appears he was able to keep his heart open to at least one person, the butler who served his family, and judging from the journal in the butler's room, it seems there was a mutual and unwavering loyalty. Oh. My voice is giving out. I think I'm gonna stop here. That will be the end of the episode for today. Next episode will continue exploring this mansion. Alright, have a good day everyone.